ladies and gentlemen. Today we will learn comparative and superlative adjectives. Look at the pictures and guess what is this? Small, smaller, smallest, big, bigger, biggest. What is big? What is bigger? What is biggest? What is the difference between big and bigger and biggest? We will talk about it. What is comparative? Comparative is an intellectual activity in which you find the similarities and differences between two or more things in order to come to new insights or conclusions about two things, similarities and differences. You could reveal something remarkable similar about two or more things, 2 or 3, 4, 5. We will compare them that seem really different. Reveal something remarkable, different about 2 or more things that seem really similar. They look similar. And make a judgment about the quality of something by comparing it to something else. And both similarities. We will compare two objects, for example, and we will find both similarities and differences of 2 things, 3 things, 4 things. And cats. No, we don't have to read here now. We will continue by looking examples. Her new dress is more beautiful than her old one. So, look at the dress. It belongs to her. This is more beautiful than the old one, her old one. It's better. It means it's better. Your old, it's not good like this, but this is better. So look at the adjectives. Beautiful adjectives wants to more before this adjective. We have to say more beautiful and we have to use then. Then her old one. This is new one. This is old one. We can compare these 2 things. So, in India, cows are holier than any other animals. We are comparing the cows who live in India and live all around the world. We can think like this, 2 things. In India's cows, the others' cows. We are comparing, and in India's cows are holier than the others. So, irregular adverbs. We will talk about it. So, word bad. Badly. It's bad. We don't say baddest, better. But it means good, better. Please, it means bad, no better. We shouldn't say better, baddest. No, we have to say by using comparative verbs. Your dress is worse than the old one. We have to say worse, no better. Better is mean better. It's good comparative form. Worst in superlative, we will talk about it. Much, we will say more. For example, more beautiful. Your new dress is more beautiful. If we want to say the best, your dress is the best, we will say the most beautiful. A little or littlest. No, we will say less least, less, least. Please careful. Much more, like much more again. Most. Well, I explained. Well, better, best. Please, we shouldn't say better. It means bad. No, better is this is better. It's nice, and this is the best. It's nice. We shouldn't use it. So some comparative and superlative forms are irregular. But before this page, I want to talk about the superlative. What is superlative? Is used when speaking of more than two objects, like comparatives, and it's formed by adding est to the positive. For example, thin, thinnest, fair, fairest, thin, thinnest, est. We have to put here est, est. Sentences study, example sentences. Amanda is the sweetest looking girl. She is the most beautiful, like she is the cutest. She is the sweetest. She is the best looking girl. She is very beautiful, it means. The head boy is the cleverest of the boys. There are a lot of boys in the classroom, maybe 10, maybe 15, but the head boy is the cleverest. He is the best. He is the cleverest. He's the best, okay? There are a lot of boys, but he's the best. My class teacher is the tallest of the men. There are a lot of men again, but our teacher is the tallest. So, I ask you a question before the PowerPoint. Big. What is the big? What is the bigger? What is the biggest? Look at the cow and dog. Cow is bigger than dog, right? Yes. Dog is smaller than a cow, right? Yes. But we can compare it again. Elephant is bigger than cow. Yes. Cow is smaller than elephant. Yes, but there are three animals here. Which one is the biggest? Yes, they are big, but one of them is the biggest. Which one is the biggest? Elephant is the biggest animal. Cow is bigger than a dog. Okay, biggest, bigger, big. So I will show you these forms again. Some comparative and superlative forms are irregular. We talk about it. Good, well, we shouldn't say gooder, goodest, no. It means we have to say better, and the best. We have to use the before the superlative forms. No, best, the best, the worst, the least, the most, the furthest, okay? Good, well, better, the best. You are the best singer in the show. Think about it. There's a singer, for example, Shakira is here. We can say to her, oh my god, you are the biggest, you are the best singer in the world in the show. Badly, I explain, no better, no baddest. Today is worse than yesterday. We are comparing today and last day. Today is worse. Yesterday was better, but today is worse. Little bit, least, at least, the least. Give me less sugar. You can take the sugar. No, less sugar, please. It's too much for me. Less sugar. Many more. As an adjective and adverb. More. We shall say the most. If we say the more is different sentences, Please, now we are learning the most, not the more. I drank coffee, but it's not enough for me and I want more coffee, more coffee. Okay, far. And physical distance, farther, farther, and the farthest. Alaska is the farthest away from home that I have ever been. Alaska is the farthest, farthest. And this is farther, and now this paper is farther, but my books are the farthest. And further, let's discuss this problem further tomorrow. I think you understand what I mean. Comparative adjectives, as we talk about, form than, than, more than. These are only e and r plus e and r. Generally, we have to say bigger, double G. Not only one G. We have to learn it. No, with only one G. We have to add one more G. A bigger, not bigger, bigger. Okay? Smaller, nicer, taller, shorter, stronger, weaker, longer. Here, they finish with Y. With Y. I have to show you with Y. But in English, easy, easy. The last one is Y. In Turkish, yes. So, we don't use this Y if we want to use comparative sentences. Easier. It's I. We have to put here I. Easier, prettier, heavier, funnier, smellier, happier, friendlier. No, E in front of E, we put here I. Okay? This is not true. Y and I. This is not true. More beautiful. I explained you. More dangerous. More intelligent. More understanding. If we use them, we have to use them. All of them. For all the comparative adjectives, we have to put them. And for the superlative. Okay, we talk about them. Look at the pictures. We can compare them. There are 3 persons here. What should we say for this picture? The person A, person B, C. A person is smaller than person B, right? He is smaller. He is smaller. So, B person is taller than person A, right? Yes. And now, person C is taller than person B. The person B is smaller than person C. And we can say he has got lighter skin. So we can say the person A has a lighter skin than person B and C. And the person B has she is more brunette than the person A and C. Look at the face. He's light, she's dark a little bit. So the person C is the tallest than the others. The person A is the smallest than the others. Okay. There are some adjectives. Snake is longer. For example, mouse is smaller, we can say. And this baby is happier. She's prettier. It's uglier. Grandfather is older. This cute dog is drier. And we talk about some pictures. Look at the new pictures. This girl, and this is very easy, don't worry. The woman who in orange is fatter than the woman who wears black dress. Did you understand? The woman in orange is fatter than the woman who wears pink dress. Did you understand? And we can try to use more difficult sentences. More difficult. Sorry. So, I think you understood. What did we learn? So, you wrote a text for me, group A and group B. Thank you for both. First group, write me a text about comparative and superlative. Quickly we can read here and we will try to find any false, any mistake here. Once upon a time there were two brothers named Ed and Ted who always competed against each other. No matter how hard Ted tried, Ed always did everything better. Ed was better. The first comparative. C. Ed was 1 year older than his brother. And when they measured their heights, Ed was always 1 foot taller. Ed is taller than his brother. They loved kicking the soccer ball, but no matter how hard Ted tried, Ed always kicked the ball farther. So Ted must be jealous. When they played basketball too, Ed always jumped higher. No, higher than his brother. Finally, when they ran to the finish line, it was always a couple of seconds faster. Ted was going to give up on being the best because his brother was always better than everything he did. Yes, he's best. He's the best. Ed and Ted were both exhausted. Their mom called them back in the house for dinner. They sat down at the table, but it was Ted who was hungrier. I am hungrier, not you. You can wait for 2 minutes, but I cannot wait. And the last, at that point, both boys realized that you can't be better at everything than your brother in life. And the group B's passage, quickly we have to. In a town called Moreton lived their friends called John. There are two guys, John, Harry, Graham. One winter, a girl called Julie moved into the little cottage at the end of their street. They thought she was the prettiest girl, yes, she is the cutest, good, in the whole world. From that day, everything they did was just to impress Julie. First, they tried to impress her with poems. John wrote a long poem, Harry wrote a longer poem, yes, good, and Graham wrote the longest poem in the whole world. Then they tried music. John made a fast go-kart, Harry made a faster kart, and Graham made the fastest go-kart in the whole world. Finally, they thought she's definitely be impressed by circus skills. John juggled something dangerous, Harry juggled something more dangerous, and Graham invented the most dangerous juggling trick ever. The next day was Julie's birthday party, so John bought a big present, Harry bought a bigger present, and Graham bought the biggest present in the whole the world. And they all arrived nice and early and ready to impress. But we can complete this text later. But for now, thank you.